welcome. Family, my friends, everybody. This is Fun Talk Show, and I'm your host, Raghav Sharma. Tonight on this show, I have two lovely guests from film industry. Our first guest is a brilliant actor. He's been in lots of movies. Movies like The Pirates, The Sandy Point, and one of my favorite, The Murder on the Newfie Bullet. Please welcome our first guest, Michael Fenwick. How are you, Michael, today?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing excellent, especially when you're on the show.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
First of all, Michael, congrats for your last project. That was hilarious. Your acting, your skills, astonishing.
Oh, gosh. Thank you.
Michael, I gotta ask a question here. I know it's your passion, but when did it become your identity to be an actor?
When did I decide to become an actor? Actually, when I was 14. I ended up in a play in high school. Actually, what happened was the lead actor dropped out, and I ended up taking over. And I got addicted to it. I got hooked. Actually, I remember that so clearly. I was playing an old man.
A 14-year-old.
14-year-old playing an old man, and I had so much fun. I just had to do it over and over and over again. And immediately after school, I went to university and got my BFA as an actor.
That's impressive. So I'm not gonna make our other guests wait here. So let's stop waiting and call our next guest. He's a director. Lots of projects he worked on. Brilliant talent. He's the one who put the music, ideas, and everything into live action. Of fantasies into reality. Please welcome John McKinnon.
Mr. Fenwick.
Hey,
How
John.
you doing?
Honor to have you here, man.
Oh, honored to be here. Honored to be here. Yeah.
It's frankly, Sam, I'm a little bit now, anxiety because you both are here. So, yeah. But I gotta ask you a question.
Yes.
How was your last project? I know it's tough. I saw the movie, 2
Yeah.
hours straight up, and all different.
Yeah, it was a great project to be a part of. It was wonderful to bring the story onto the screen. It was written by Michael, Murder on the Newfie Bullet, and so it was great for me personally to get to direct the lead character, one of my good friends as well, and it was wonderful. It was a hard shoot, but it paid off in the end. So it was great.
That's all matter, right?
That's it. That's it. That's it.
You guys must be tired. Let's have some seat, huh?
All righty.
So, Michael, I already talked about your last project, right?
Right.
And you both of you worked lots of movies and everything together, right? But how did you get on all this field, right? You told me about yours that you was 14, and what about you?
Yeah, so the acting bug never bit me, but the directing bug did. When I was 15 years old, my friends and I went out and we made a war movie up in the woods by my house with a Super 8 camera. Didn't know anything what we were doing. It was all done in sequence. And when I got it back on the TV, the VCR, I looked at it and I was like, that's it. I'm hooked. I want to go to film school.
You got your career.
That was it. That was where it was. And then all these years later, now I get to be an instructor here right now and get to pass on everything I've learned to this wonderful group of students we get to teach.
It's really good impression there.
Yeah.
And how about you, sir?
Well, I started off as an actor, so I got my BFA, and I moved to Vancouver. I started working in theater and film and all that kind of stuff. And at some point, I decided that I needed to get some more training, and I actually studied in England for, really, I only studied for 2 months at that school. They actually offered me a spot to do the full year. Unfortunately, it cost so much money, I couldn't do it. So I came back and I started working in theater. And I got behind the scenes in a strange kind of way. I was an acting teacher, and some of the students needed a reel done. And some of those students didn't have a lot of professional experience. So I actually would shoot their reel for them and then started editing. And that's how I got into the other side, in the technical side. And editing is kind of one of my specialties now. It's something I teach at the school. And then later on, I got into VFX.
So basically, you're everywhere on the set.
I have done just about almost every job, not every job, but just about every job. I think the first thing I did after I graduated from this college was I did hair and makeup and costume for one of the films.
Wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful, wonderful.
I'll never do that again.
See, our crew here had gathered some back footage of your movie. Okay,
Okay.
so I'm gonna play it, but before that, I have to ask you last question.
Right.
You always been behind the movie and cameras, right?
Mm.
So, what's your persona? Like, what works in your mind that you have to put everything in a virtual reality? Like how come?
Yeah, it's definitely a challenge, you know, to be able to see it on the page and then try to think, okay, well, how can that get onto the screen? How can I effectively tell the story in the most effective, visually pleasing way to the audience? And it can be a challenge, but when you work with other good professionals, they can bring their input as well. Like, yeah, like right here, you know, right here, and that really helps a lot. But you know, it's nice to be able to visualize it. And
That's
yeah.
So I'm not gonna keep you guys.
All
waiting.
right.
I'm gonna put you here, all your clips we have gathered, and let's see how you guys like to know.
Perfect.
Joseph, let me see. Let me see.
It's bad, isn't it?
You know, the poor boy, he cannot pronounce my last name.
Oh, I wouldn't blame him for that. Sure, Perrier is quite the mouthful.
Yeah, so is Ignoramus. Mon ami. I'm quite a copacetic.
I'm glad to hear it. You, of course, know my nemesis, Joey.
Enchanté.
I would not shake hands with a lawless Angashore.
I shake the wood in your hand.
You can shake the blue.
You gonna fight me with those dainty little fists of yours?
If that's what it takes.
Oh, you would like to know? Lequel, say, Superman. Ah, which one is Superman? Well, yes, if you ask them, they both are. You know, life is not as simple as a comic strip. George Monga. All aboard! Shall we?
Yes, sir. I'm Mr. Hector, sir.
Get out of my way, you little frigger!
My name is John McKinnon, and I was the director on this year's Intercession film. This year's Intercession film is really cool in the sense that we're telling a murder mystery on board the Newfie Bullet. And so we've got a really fun script going on. We have a whole telling of a story of Detective Hector Perrier, kind of a bumbling fool of a detective as he's on his way to go to St. John's, but then a murder happens aboard the Newfie Bullet, which he is riding, and it's his job to step up and solve the crime as only the greatest detective in Newfoundland and Labrador can do.
There has been a murder!
That's really astonishing effort from you guys. Thing is, I can see there's a whole different person sitting in front of me right here. I have a question again to you.
Sure.
Is it tough to handle him on the set?
Yes. Very.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah, very, because he has the gift of gab, and he likes to chat, and
I can see that.
right, you know, so it can become a little challenging at times to wrangle him back to set if he's over chatting with other people. However, I will say that he's such a talented actor. I will stroke the ego there. He's so talented that if he forgets a line, he can just make up a different one like that. You know, he can paraphrase or not
I forget a
paraphrase.
lot of lines too.
He can just go with it, and then nobody knows the difference. So,
Yeah. So, but it's something about acting, it gets your energy going.
Yes.
So it's really hard to keep contained when you've got the energy going. And if you lose it, then you've got a problem, right?
Kind of explosion, huh?
Yeah, you've got to keep it going, and like we shot for 10, 12 hours a day, so I had to keep that energy going for 12 hours. It's a lot of effort.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So let's see your energy in the game we have for you guys here. The game
All right,
is
the
from
game.
us, right?
Yes.
I know you are a director, and here's the actor. Wait,
All right.
Reverse now.
oh,
I
jeez.
have two cards over here.
Okay.
So what I want you is to hold your card here and stand like a statue, and you're gonna guess the movie.
Oh,
And then
okay,
you have
that's
to
right.
predict it, right?
Okay,
You're gonna
yeah.
act, okay? So don't cheat, huh?
John has acted before.
Yeah, John.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Here.
What if I don't know this movie?
Just pass it.
Pass. Okay, pass.
What's up with pass there? Oh,
All right, pass.
oh my God. Okay, that one you have to.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Easy. Next one.
Ooh.
Somebody stop.
You can voice it.
Sorry.
Oh, this is Ace Ventura. No, Pet Detective. No, what is it? The Mask. The Mask.
That's the one there.
Oh,
Indiana
Jones.
No.
No, there's a whip.
Pass.
That's the easy
What have we
one.
got?
Come on.
I don't know.
Oh, that's Home Alone.
Got it. Okay, pass.
That's the easy one. You
Oh.
know? Okay, come on.
Is it Black Swan or something? Ballet,
No.
dancing, Dirty Dancing. No,
Pass.
pass. Okay, the last one. Is it Avengers or something? No. Boy, you're really bad at this, John.
I'm not good.
I have an option for you
So
guys.
bad at this.
All the movies he can't get.
Titanic.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Let me give you a challenge there, okay?
Okay.
That was the tough one, okay?
Right.
But you know the movie, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if you can judge this one.
Um,
Easy.
Was Home Alone? Black Mirror.
You got it, black.
You got. Oh yeah.
It said black, right?
Yeah.
Is that what it said?
You guys are really fun. I can imagine what happens on set there.
Oh, you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
that's right.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys are tired. Let's have some break, huh?
All righty.
All right.
So everyone, keep tight with us and have a small break. Let's have some drinks and stuff, and we're gonna be back with you in a few minutes. And we have other game for you waiting. And until that time, I'm gonna have some chit and chat with my guest over here. Thank you.
I let you know ਤੇਰੀ ਸੌਂ ਮੈਂ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਰਦਾ ਲੈ you know ਤੇਰੀ ਸੌਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਤੇ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਮਰਦਾ ਲੈ you know ਤੇਰੀ ਸੌਂ ਸਾਰਾ ਜਗ ਹਾਮੀ ਭਰਦਾ ਲੈ you know ਤੇਰੀ ਸੌਂ ਮੈਂ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਰਦਾ ਜਦ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਮੈਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਦਾ ਹੀ ਬਿਲੋ ਰਹਿ ਗਿਆ ਕੰਮ ਕਰ ਛੱਡ ਦੱਸ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਕਮੀ ਪੈ ਗਿਆ ਤੇਰਾ ਪਿਓਰ ਦਾ ਦੁਪੱਟਾ ਮੇਰੀ ਲੋਈ ਨਾਲ ਖਹਿ ਗਿਆ ਐਵਰੈਸਟ ਜਿਹਾ ਜੱਟ ਤੇਰੀ ਤੱਕਣੀ ਨਾ ਟਹਿ ਗਿਆ I let you know ਤੇਰੀ ਸੌਂ ਮੇਰੀ ਪੇਸ਼ ਕੋਈ ਨਾ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਲੈ you know ਤੇਰੀ ਸੌਂ ਯਾਦ ਮੁੜ ਮੁੜ ਤੇਰੀ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਲੈ you know ਤੇਰੀ ਸੌਂ ਅੱਖੀ ਨੀਂਦਰ ਨਾ ਪੈਂਦੀ ਲੈ you know ਤੇਰੀ ਸੌਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਹੋਰ ਕੋਈ ਨਾ ਪਾਉਂਦੀ ਤੇਰੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਫਿੱਕੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਪਿੰਡ ਦੀਆਂ ਹੀਰਾਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਹੁੰ ਮੈਂ ਲਵਾ ਦੂੰ ਮੇਰੇ ਹਿੱਸੇ ਦੀ ਜਗੀਰਾ ਸੋਣਾ love me like you do ਮੈਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੁਣਦਾ ਫਕੀਰਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦੀਆਂ ਜਮਾ ਹਾਲੀਵੁੱਡ ਦੀ ਸ਼ਕੀਰਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਆਵਾਂ ਕਿਤੇ ਹੋਰ ਨਾ ਮੈਂ ਜਾਵਾਂ ਰਹਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਦਰ ਮੂਰੇ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਬੜੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਥਾਵਾਂ ਸੁੰਨੀਆਂ ਐ ਪਾਵਾਂ ਰੁਕੀਆਂ ਹਵਾਵਾਂ ਵਿਸ਼ੇ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਬਥੇਰੇ ਪਰ ਤੇਰੇ ਤੇ ਹੀ ਗਾਵਾਂ I let you know ਤੇਰੀ ਸੌਂ ਚੁੱਲਾ ਚੌਂਕਾ ਚੜਾ ਦੂੰ ਲੈ you know ਤੇਰੀ ਸੌਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਹੀ ਸ਼ੌਂਕ ਭਗਾ ਦੂੰ ਲੈ you know ਤੇਰੀ ਸੌਂ ਲੈਂਬਰਗਿਨੀ ਦਵਾ ਦੂੰ ਲੈ you know ਤੇਰੀ ਸੌਂ ਮੈਕਸੀਕੋ ਸੈਰ ਕਰਾ ਦੂੰ ਜੀਨੀ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਜਵਾਨੀ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਬੁਢਾਪਾ ਲਹਿੰਗਾ ਲਾਲ ਮੈਂ ਸਵਾ ਦੂੰ ਬਸ ਤੇ ਜਾਈ ਨਾ ਪਹਰੌਲੇ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਦੇ ਦੇਖੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਸਾਂਭ ਲੈਣੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਮੰਮੀ ਕਹਿਣਗੇ ਜਵਾਕ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਹਿਣਗੇ ਪਾਪਾ
Welcome back to Fun Talk Show. I'm your host, Raghav Sharma, and today I have with you John and Michael. We took you guys to wait a lot. So, John,
Yes.
first, that was not a good acting.
I know, it's terrible.
That was
terrible.
pretty sad, John.
It's that, I can see it's like the Frozen was. What was that?
I was trying to be like a princess,
Oh,
like out in the
Oh, that was
right?
That was
Frozen.
Frozen, yeah.
Yeah.
You should have just said this.
Yeah, exactly. You said something.
That's a good one. And then, I was trying to do Titanic.
getting
like,
too
I'm the
literal,
king of the
too
world.
literal, too
Yeah,
literal.
it's brutal. Brutal. Not good.
You want me to hug you back?
Yeah, sure, right?
Okay, so we got another game for you guys.
Oh.
Okay? So this game is different. It's called a brain quiz rapid. Okay.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna ask you lots of questions here. Okay. So whoever knows, just beep it. What's that?
That was easy.
That was easy.
All right.
You have to beep it up, and whoever presses it gives the right answer. You got the point. In case if you lose, the other one gets a point. And
Okay.
if you give a right answer, right?
All right.
So let's see who have more knowledge. Okay. So my first question: who directed Gladiators?
That was easy.
That was he was Scott. Not Tony Scott, the other Scott. Ridley Scott.
That's the right question.
Oh.
You got a competition there, right?
Tony's dead.
That's right.
A smooth one. Who played the lead role in Wednesday, the web series?
Oh yeah, what's her name?
Oh.
I don't remember her
I'm
name.
not sure.
I can
Not
see her.
sure.
No idea.
No idea?
No idea.
No.
Let's take an easy one. I'm sure you guys know the web series called The Witchers.
Yes.
So who played the lead character in that web series? Don't break it.
Oh,
Don't.
sorry. Henry Cavill.
Right there.
Hey.
I was going to ask the current one or the old one.
Actually, yes, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's get the other one there.
The new one is Hemsworth, right?
Hemsworth is the
Yeah.
new one there.
Liam Hemsworth.
What is the name of the fictional African country in the movie Panther, the Black Panther?
It's Wakanda.
That was easy.
Ah,
The right one there.
yeah.
So, which actor won the Oscar for her role in the movie La La Land?
I know this one. Do you know this one?
No.
It's Emily
was easy.
Stone.
You just
Emma Stone.
Emma Stone. There you go.
Not Emily Stone.
Woo!
Emma Stone.
Getting my butt kicked.
I hope you guys. I hope you guys are a fan of Harry Potter. So, what is the name of the school, the visiting school in Harry Potter?
Oh, the visiting
That
school.
was easy.
Hogwarts?
There you go.
Yeah. I thought you said the visiting school. Anyway. Oh, the school they go to. Okay.
Yeah. Which superhero is also known as Bruce Wayne?
That was easy.
There you go.
Batman.
Batman, easy one, huh?
There we go.
Let's see if you're a fan of Arnold. Which movie featured the quote, "I'll be back"? Is it?
Yeah.
Terminator.
So that's really good, huh? So
Don't bother my friend. He's too tired.
see, I don't want to disappoint you, but he won the game.
Oh, I know he did. Yeah, he did. He did.
He crushed you.
Yeah. He's just faster than me with that.
That was really fun. My heart is still pumping. I know.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, because you're here.
Yeah.
I know. I get goosebumps every time I see him. It's just like I'm in
Okay, you're making me
royalty
uncomfortable.
around.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So the games is over. But I have to ask you a few questions regarding the future of film industry, whether for kids or the upcoming stars who want your experience. That you've been in England, you've been all over Canada, so do you, right? So do you have any story or any inspiration to tell them so they can, work on it, or any kind of advice for them?
Well, I mean, we currently have a film industry that's in Newfoundland that's exploding in St. John's. So if you want to be a technician, right now they've got more jobs than they have people to fill it. So if you are a technician, you can do it in Newfoundland. The film industry, in my experience, I spent 13 years in Vancouver. My experience in the film industry waxes and wanes. It gets very busy, and then it pulls back, and it's not anymore. So you just have to be around for when it gets busy.
It's for sure, yeah.
And I know that there was a time in Vancouver when they were so busy, I was an extra on a set, and somebody offered me a job as a lighting guy. So that can happen. It did happen to me. I didn't take the job. I was stupid. I wanted to be an actor at the time. But they basically, I had to coil a rope. I had to coil a cable. And they said, "Wow, you know how to coil a cable." And then they asked me a few questions, and they said, "You want a job?" That was really weird. But that was when they had no technicians. And that's kind of this, that was the situation last summer in St. John's. And it will be the situation again, I believe, where they don't have enough people. So people graduating from this school, there are jobs out there, and they are well-paying jobs. Yeah.
So what about you? Do you have any piece of advice for upcoming stars here?
Yeah, well, everything that Michael said. I mean, it's a well-paying industry. There's a lot of money going around in it. But yeah, work hard, do your best, and put your heart and soul into it. It's your project.
Exactly.
And show up and be on time.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Very important.
Yeah.
Very important. Yeah. So again, thank you guys. It was really a pleasure to have on this show. You inspired everybody. You inspired me, and your experience. Of course, you guys in the industry from a long time, right? I hope I'll stay for that long while.
Yeah.
Thank you again. Thank you everybody for being with us. It's the Fun Talk Show, and I'm your host, Raghav Sharma. So let's meet next time and have more opportunities. Be healthy, be safe, and enjoy your life.